is plot dulu yang positif. Plot R theta. Okay. Plot the positive R theta first. And then second step, what you should do is you have to reflect the point. Reflect the point. Okay. For example, plot the coordinate, the polar coordinate. Plot the point. Let's say -4, and then we have 3 pi over 4. Okay, -4, 3 pi over 4. Okay, so solution. Right, so first step, we need to plot the positive 4, 3 pi over 4. Okay, plot dulu titik. Positive 4, 3 pi over 4. Maksudnya you plot yang positive R dulu. Okay, so from here we will have of course we have X and Y axis. Okay, so before that 3 pi over 4 is equivalent to what? How many degrees? 3 pi over 4. Berapa degrees?
270.
Not really, but nice try.
135.
Yes, 135. Yes. Okay, 135 degrees. Okay, 135 darjah. Okay, now 135 degrees ni dekat mana? Which quadrant? Is it first quadrant? Ini quadrant 1.
Quadrant.
Yes, quadrant 1, quadrant 2, third quadrant, and quadrant 4. Okay, ada 4 quadrants. So 135, of course lah, somewhere in the second quadrant, right? So now 135 degrees. So kita pun buat lah. Okay, you have to start your angle from the polar axis. This is called as polar axis. Yang saya highlight kuning ni. Okay, axis is called the polar axis. So we start calculate the angle from the polar axis. Okay. So now we will have this, okay, right here, 90 degrees until here. So we have theta equals to 3 pi over 4. And then now, the length of the radius is 4, okay? Length of the radius is 4. So what you should do is, you have to put the straight line as this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is the coordinate, okay? So ada 4 ukuran tu, 4, right? So I put the line 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, this is the point of 4, 3 pi over 4. Okay? So now, second step, what we should do is, second step, we have to reflect the point. Reflect the point. What does it mean by reflect the point? Means you pantulkan dia. Okay, you have to reflect the point. So instead of having a point in the second quadrant, this point should be reflected to the fourth point here. Dia patut berada dekat sini. The fourth quadrant here. Right? So this is the coordinate of -4, 3 pi over 4. Like this. So yang ni, what happened here? Yang ni you boleh padam ataupun buat di dotted line lah. Macam tu. So the answer is in the fourth quadrant. Understand the steps to sketch -R theta?
Yes.
Okay, good, well done. So now let's take a look at the exercise. Okay, don't worry. Nanti saya explain satu-satu, one by one of the graph involving polar coordinates. Alright, exercise 1. Jauh pula. Okay, here. Exercise 1.5. Okay, so we have this. So let us do question number, all right, question A, I don't think you have any problem because positive 4, right? So which quadrant, the point, the coordinate we located in which quadrant for question A?
First quadrant.
Yes, first quadrant, yes, very good because the angle is 60 degrees, right? Okay, the angle here is 60 degrees, so it should be located in the first quadrant. Okay, now for the second question, you have negative pi over 6. Where is the location of negative pi over 6? If you have negative
Third
angle,
quadrant.
sorry, which quadrant?
Third quadrant.
Third quadrant, are you sure? Negative pi over 6?
Belum reflect dia first quadrant. Reflect dia
Question B. Okay, guys. Okay, nice try. Nice, good. I'm happy that you're answering me. Okay, good. But right now you have to alert here. The negative is at the angle, not at the radius. Okay. So for this case, no need for you to reflect because the radius is still positive. Okay, if you notice here, we have positive 2 as the radius. So no need for you to reflect. The negative is belongs to the angle. Sudut dia yang negative, but the radius is still positive. Okay, so no need for you to reflect. Okay, we reflect just for the case of negative radius, negative R. For example, question C, ini baru you kena reflect. But for question B, no need for you to reflect. As long as the radius is positive. Kalau radius negative, baru you reflect. So basically for question 1B, okay. Alright, this is X and Y axis. Alright, so negative pi over 6 is actually equivalent to negative 30 degrees, right? So when we have negative angle, okay, kalau tadi positive angle, okay, positive angle means anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise, lawan arah jam. But for negative angle, negative theta, should be clockwise. Ikut arah jam. Okay? So kalau tadi you perhatikan, saya gerak daripada paksi polar axis ni, sampai ke sini kan. Ni lawan arah jam. This is angle positive angle. Okay, positive angle. However, for question B, this one saya buat question B ni, we have negative pi over 6, which means negative 30 degrees. So negative 30 degrees means fourth quadrant. So it should be located here, negative 30 degrees. So this is the angle theta equals to negative pi over 6. Nak panah ke bawah, dia ikut arah jam lah. Okay. So the radius is 2. So that's it. This is 1 and 2. So this is the coordinate of 2, negative pi over 6. Understand, guys?
Yes.
Okay, good. So that's the coordinate. No need for you to reflect. Tak payah reflect. Question B tak perlu reflect sebab because the negative is belong to the angle, not the radius. Okay, now question C. Okay, question C. Okay, first step, we need to plot 6 pi over 3. Okay, 6 pi over 3. Okay, before that, pi over 3 is equals to how many degrees?
60.
60 degrees. Okay, good, 60 degrees. So now, of course, the coordinate, the position of the angle should be located in which quadrant? 60 degrees?
First quadrant.
Yes, well done. First quadrant. Okay, good. Well done. So first quadrant should be located here. So I terus buat dotted line sebab ini bukan titik kita. Kita just buat step by step. So pi over 3. Okay, so the length is 6 lah, of course. Okay, the length. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the length of the radius should be 6. Okay, second step. What you should do for this question is you have to reflect it. Yes, reflect it. Okay, so you reflect kat sini, which means the location of this coordinate should be in the which quadrant?
3.
Yes, quadrant 3. Okay, third quadrant. So therefore, this is the coordinate 6. Sorry, negative 6 lah. Negative 6 pi over 3. Okay, now guys, if I ask you, what are the other names for this point? Apa lagi nama lain bagi titik ni? Kita boleh denote sebagai apa lagi? Okay. Can I denote as 6 and then negative
Negative pi over 2.
negative pi over?
No.
No, I don't think negative pi over 2. Negative pi. Okay, so it should be negative 2 pi over 3, isn't it?
Yes.
Betul tak? Faham tak guys? Okay, dia macam ni. Let me explain to you. This is pi over 3. So of course this also pi over 3. Therefore the coordinate here is negative 2 pi over 3. Okay? What else? What are the other names for this coordinate? Apa lagi nama lain bagi koordinat ni? Titik yang sama, dia macam nama you all lah. Saya tengok nama Ahmad Hakimi, tapi nama dalam akaun Gmail, The Rock lah, apalah. Dia ada nama lain. Individu yang sama, tapi nama dia lain-lain.
4 over 3 pi.
Kalau okay. Yes, 4 pi over 3. Yes. So we also can have, the answer is 6, 4 pi over 3. Macam mana nak dapatkan 4 pi over 3 tu? We have angle from this to here. Right? So, understand guys?
Understood.
Okay, the same point, but we do have all different names. Okay, nah, individu yang sama tapi kita ada banyak nama. So in polar coordinates, you have to be careful because we can have more than one coordinate lah. Maksudnya bukan more than one coordinate, more than coordinate lah. More than one coordinate to represent the same point. That's the words. Okay. So settle on this. Ya.
Kalau dalam jalan kerja, nak kena tunjuk ke apa ni arah yang putus-putus tu? Ke kalau contoh
Oh, no need. You can straight away sketch the coordinate.
Just for reference lah.
Yes, good. Yes. No need for you to plot the dash line. No need. Just straight away sketch the real point. Okay. What I'm doing now is I'm just showing the step by step to plot the coordinate for the case of negative radius. Okay. Understand, guys? Okay, next. Change the radius from polar to rectangular and rectangular to polar. Okay. So we have two cases. Change from polar coordinates to rectangular coordinates. Guys, this topic 1.5 ni also important because, okay, why? Because this topic is the basic for integration in polar coordinates. Okay, in chapter 4 later, by the end of semester, we will cover subtopic integration in polar coordinates. So that's why in chapter 1 you all belajar polar coordinates ni. Okay, so make sure you understand the basics so that you can apply this basic knowledge in chapter 4 later. Okay, so now change from polar coordinates to rectangular coordinates. Okay, we have two formulas to change from polar coordinates to rectangular coordinates. This is what actually. Polar coordinates is r theta. We want to change this into x and y. We want to know what are the rectangular coordinates. Okay, yang r theta ni nama dia polar, yang xy ni nama dia rectangular lah, of course. Okay, so for this case, we have two formulas. Okay guys, formulas number 1. X is equals to r cos theta. Okay, you have to remember, x must be always coupled with cos. Okay, kalau you nampak x dia mesti cos. Okay, and then second formula is y. Y equals to r sin theta. Okay, for example, convert the following polar coordinates to rectangular coordinates. Guys, do you have calculator with you now? Okay, take out your calculator, all right? Okay, so let's say question 1. We have r theta equals to, let's say 8. And then we have pi over 4. Okay, and then number 2, r theta equals to, let's say we have 6 and then 120 degrees. Okay, so now let us solve this question. Okay, so question number 1. R equals to 8 and then theta equals to pi over 4. Okay, so we just simply substitute into the formula x equals to r cos theta. Okay guys, if you use your calculator now, if you want to plug in pi over 4, make sure you change to radian mode. Okay, pi over 4 is radian mode. Okay, so make sure you tukar calculator dalam bentuk radian. Tekan dulu, switch to radian mode. So now we will have 8 cos pi over 4. So we will have 8 1 over square root 2 like this, or you will have 8 tak kisahlah so perpuluhannya tekan calculator. Kalau you have your calculator in decimal places, kalau decimal places berapa? This is also equals to 4 square root 2.
6.
5 point berapa tadi?
6.
6. Okay, so that's the coordinate lah. And then y equals to r sin theta. So again, so sin theta also the same point, or 4 over square root 2 or 5.66. Therefore, the coordinate is of xy equals to 4 square root 2, 4 square root 2 lah. Or you can have decimal places pun boleh. Okay, I don't mind, I will accept both answers. 5.66, 5.66. Okay, next question number 2. Okay, now we have degree mode. Okay, 120 degrees. So make sure you change your calculator into degree mode lah. Okay, this is degree. D kan dalam calculator. Okay, so X equals to 6 cos 120 degrees. So it should be 6 multiplied by negative 1/2, right? Cos 120 negative setengah kan?
Yes.
Okay, so we have negative 3 and then y equals to 6 sine 120 degrees. 6 times 120 positive sine, so script 3/2. Script 3/2. So equals to 3 square root 3. Okay, so the answer is, of course, xy equals to negative 3 square root 3. Okay, so now we will change. Okay, tadi polar to rectangular, now change rectangular coordinates to polar coordinates. Okay, so the formula involved in this case is we will have x and y. Okay, you are given x and y coordinates, but you have to change into polar coordinates. So you need to find your r and theta. Again, there are two formulas involved here. So number one, r equals to, of course, we have square root of x squared plus y squared. Okay, so that's the formula of r. And number two, angle. Okay, we will have arctangent of y over x. Okay, so there are these are two formulas for us to change from rectangular to polar coordinates. Okay, but you have to be careful. For this case, I give you tips. Okay. Better tips. Plot the coordinate first before you calculate. Okay. Kalau tadi, you tak perlu plot pun. Alright, for the previous case, changing from polar to rectangular, no need for you to plot the point because your answer will be correct, no matter what the values. But, however, for this case, okay, changing from rectangular to polar coordinates, you have to plot the coordinate first. I explain why. Okay, for example, convert the following coordinates to polar coordinate. The following rectangular. Some books belum saya terlupa guys. Sometimes different book call this as Cartesian coordinate. It's just the same thing lah. Benda yang sama Either rectangular coordinate or Cartesian coordinate would be the same lah. Benda yang sama. Okay, kenapa untuk case changing from rectangular to polar coordinate, we need to plot the coordinate first because let's say you have this coordinate. Negative 3 and negative 5. Okay, negative 3 and negative 5. So, solution, plot dulu. First, plot the point -3, -5. Okay, bila you plot tu, dia berada dekat kuadran ke berapa koordinat ni guys? Which quadrant?
Third quadrant.
Third quadrant. Okay, well done. Good. Third quadrant. So it should be somewhere here. -3, -5. So -3, -5, right? In the third quadrant. Yes, well done. Okay, now let us calculate the values of R. Okay, R equals to square root of x squared plus y squared. Okay, so we know already that this is our x and this is our y. So just substitute into the formula, we will have equals to square root of -3 squared plus -5 squared. So 9 plus 25, you will get square root of 34. Okay, next we need to find the angle. Theta equals to arctangent of y over x. So arctangent of -5 over -3. Okay, guys, you can change this to degree mode. All right, shift tangent 5 over 3. What should you get? Berapa you all dapat ni? Dalam degree, it's okay. Dalam degree pun tak apa.
59.
Yes, 59.04 degrees, right? Okay, now, if you refer to this position, okay, position kita tadi berada pada third quadrant. Is this coordinate reflect the values of angle here?
No. Tak.
No. Okay, no. Because this angle should be located in the first quadrant, right? So
Yeah.
that's why, as I mentioned earlier, for this type of question, you need to plot the coordinate first. Barulah you sedar, okay, berada di alam yang nyata. Okay, your angle must be in the third quadrant. Okay, your angle must be somewhere here in the third quadrant. So what you should do to get the angle? What you should do? How do we find the angle?
Plus 130.
Yes, this angle should be 180 degrees plus 59.04 degrees. So plus 180 degrees. So you will get angle should be 239.04 degrees. Okay. So therefore the answer should be R theta is equivalent to square root 34 and 239.04 degrees. Ni baru betul jawapan you. Okay, kalau you jawab 59.04 tadi jawapan you salah lah. Okay, wrong. So that's why it's better for you to plot the coordinate first for this type of question. Understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well done. Very good. Okay, Joe, next question. Graph sketching. Okay, this part. Let me explain one by one. Do you understand about the polar graph from the video? Do you understand all the lesson in the video? Senyap. Dia faham ke tak? Faham? Okay, good. You all dah tengok kan video Dr. Macam tu kan? Okay, now graph in polar coordinates, graph sketching. Sketch the graph of polar equation. Okay, sketch the graph of polar equations. Okay guys, number one. If R equals to 5, for example, okay, we will have a circle with radius 5 lah, of course. Okay, so, sorry. So this is the circle with radius 5. You all pun buatlah bulat macam gini. Kat sini 5, 5, negative 5, negative 5. Okay, now number 2. R equals to negative 5. How about negative? What happened? Negative 5. What happened?
Sama.
Sama. Okay, kenapa sama? I will explain to you guys so that you can understand this because ada student tanya saya, kenapa negatif sama? Okay, what happened because, let me explain to you. Let's say this is your angle. Oh, sorry. This is your angle and this is your R. Okay, angle 0, pi over 2, pi, 3 pi over 2, and then 2 pi. Okay. Sekarang ni guys, radius kita negative 5. Our radius is negative 5. Okay. So, if angle 0, R equals to negative 5, of course. Okay, listen here. Your radius negative. Remember, radius negative means we have to reflect. Okay, radius negative means we have to reflect. Okay, suppose angle equals to 0, it belongs to this. Suppose angle equals to 0, sepatutnya dia berada dekat sini. Theta equals to 0, so it should be somewhere here kan? Hakikatnya. Okay, however, since the radius is negative, what should we do? Instead of having a point of negative 5 dekat sini, tapi sebab radius dia negative, so kita kena reflect kan? So bila reflect, dia duduk sini. Negative 5. Understand? So, next. Pada titik, angle equals to pi over 2, also negative 5. Sepatutnya dia berada dekat atas ni. Theta equals to pi over 2. This is the angle of theta equals to pi over 2. Sepatutnya dia dekat paksi y positif. But the radius is negative. So we have to reflect. Dia berada dekat bawah ni. Negative 5. Okay? And then, again, now, for this case, pi equals to, again, r equals to negative 5 for angle equals to pi, sepatutnya dia berada dekat bawah ni. Ni kat sini. But since angle is negative, kita kena reflect ke atas. So dia berada kat sini. So bila you complete, last kali sama balik. Dia akan jadi circle juga. Sama. Okay, the same. Okay, a circle with radius 5. Sebab dia reflect balik. Understand guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that's why kalau radius negative 5, kenapa dia dapat sama? Sebab dia konsep dia reflection tadi tu yang saya ajar. Bila radius negatif tu, dia kena reflect balik. Okay, next. We have this number 3. R equals to A cos theta. Okay, cos theta means x-axis. Ini you kena ingat. Okay, x-axis. So when we have example sketch, R equals to 4 cos theta. Automatically, you kena ingat dia adalah is a circle on x-axis. Okay, a circle on x-axis. So it should be like this. And then the value here is 4. It follows this value. Okay, if we have sketch, R equals to negative 7 cos theta. Okay, negative 7 means on the negative ni. Dia still pada paksi X. Okay, X axis juga. Tadi X sama Y atas ni. Saya lupa nak letak. But now, since the radius is negative, so it should be located in the negative part of X lah. So the circle should be located here. Macam tu. And then the value here should be negative 7. Okay. Question number 4 pula. Okay. Types number 4. We have R equals to A sin theta. Alright, kalau tadi x-axis, cos. Tapi for this case, sin theta is must be y-axis. Dia mesti berada pada paksi y. A circle on y-axis. So for example, if I give you one question, sketch R equals to 5 sine theta. So 5 sine theta, positive 5, of course we will have a circle on y-axis. So here is x and y. So we have this circle, okay, and the value here should be 5. And then sketch r equals to negative 10 sine theta. So negative 10 sine theta ni dia berada kat mana? Atas, bawah, kiri, kanan?
Bawah.
Bawah. Okay, good, well done. It should be located somewhere here. Okay. And then ni, the value here should be negative 10. Macam tu. Okay, that's it. Now, tadi circle number 4, 5. 5, let's say cardioids. Cardioid. Okay, cardioid. Cardioid is something like this. R equals to A plus A cos theta, and then R equals to A plus A sine theta, which means that the value here are the same. Okay, bila nilai dia sama, dia akan jadi bentuk cardioid. Alright, for example, and then the same thing happen here, guys. If cos means x-axis, okay, cos means x-axis, konsep dia sama je. Okay, yang ni adalah y-axis. Okay, and then kalau plus, which means on x-axis ni, which means on the right lah. Kalau left, which means on the left. Okay, the same thing happen for case of sine. Kalau positive means on the upper part, and then if we have A minus A sine theta, negative means the lower part of the graph. Okay, let me combine. For example, sorry. Example sketch. Number 1. R equals to, let's say, 7 plus 7 cos theta, A. And then number 2, let's say R equals to 5 minus 5 sine theta. Okay, now, let us do question number 1 Roman solution. R equals to 7 plus 7 cos theta. Okay guys, saya bagi you tips. First, you tengok. This is cos, so should be x-axis. X-axis. Okay, and then the value here are the same. Of course, you terus pick dalam kepala. Oh, ini adalah cardioid. Okay, next you tengok. The value here is positive. So which means that it should be on the right or left?
Right.
Right, yes. On the right, yes. So automatically, you straight away sketch the graph. X and Y, just sketch the cardioid, so you will have this curve. Okay, so the magic axis is on the right. So here it should be 14, up here 7, bawah ni negative 7. Okay? So now, saya explain kenapa dia masuk ke dalam ni. Okay? I will explain to you why do we have this. Masuk ke dalam tu, kenapa sebenarnya? Alright, so let's say when theta equals to 0, okay, ni kalau you tak tahu you tak tahu position dia macam mana, you have to plug in the values lah. Okay, plug in the values one by one so that you can know the coordinates. Okay, when theta equals to 0, we have r equals to 7 plus 7 cos 0. So as we know that cos 0 is equivalent to 1. Okay, cos 0 is equivalent to 1. So we will have 7 plus 7, that's why we have 14. Okay, so we know that from here, when angle equals to 0, we have this coordinate, 14. Okay, now, kenapa saya explain sekarang ni saya nak explain kenapa kat sini dia jadi 0. Why do we have 0? Because when theta equals to pi, okay, when theta equals to pi dekat mana guys sebenarnya? Pi should be here. When theta equals to pi, alright. we will have R equals to 7 plus 7 cos pi. Okay, cos pi is equivalent to -1, -1. So that's why R equals to 7 plus 7 times -1, we will get R equals to 0. So that's why dia masuk ke dalam ni. Jadi 0 here. 0. Because when theta equals to pi, we get no radius. Radius equals to 0. Understand, guys?
Understand.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So lepas ni you nampak tu soalan, you dah boleh imagine dah duduk kat mana semua tu. Okay, so next question number 2. Question number 2, R equals to... So where is the position of this question? Right or left, up or down?
Yeah.
Kiri, kanan atau bawah?
Atas bawah.
Atau bawah. Yelah, dia bawah ke atas?
Bawah.
Bawah.
Bawah, pandai
Bawah
ni
ke
sebab
atas?
dia minus. So, you dah tengok macam tu, you dah tahu dah dia negatif, dia paksi Y. Ni Y exist sebab sign. Lepas tu dia negatif. Automatically you dah tahu dah, oh dia dekat bawah. So dengan gembiranya you boleh lukis dah graf kardioid itu. Okay, you can sketch the graph happily. Macam tu. Okay, so the value here should be 5 plus 5 is -10 lah, of course. And the value here is -5, the value here is 5. Saya buat saya ingat. Sekejap Sekejap, ada yang tak unmute. Cuba mute sekejap. Okay, so now, okay, kalau you nampak ni, saya selalu cakap dengan student saya. Okay guys, this looks like what? Bentuk macam ni, shape heart kan? Macam bentuk jantung. Okay, looks like a heart. So, if the greater the values here, ni nilai ni kalau if you get the higher value here, then your heart would be greater. Okay? So, if you, let's say you want to text your loved ones, misal kata you nak tag your boyfriend ke girlfriend whatsoever, you all kan engineering and science students gitu. You tulislah R equals to 1000 minus 1000 sin theta. So your love would be bigger. Gitu. Faham tak? So your love would be bigger because the value here is 2000. Okay, just like that lah. Alright, so next, let's take a look at this question. Okay, now question number 3. Sketch the curve. Okay, question number 3. A, 6 sin theta. Of course, like a circle. Where is the position of the circle?
Atas. Y.
Atas. Okay, circle tu dekat atas. Automatic, you dah tahu dah. Oh, dia X, Y, Z dekat sebelah atas. Okay, settle. Now, question B. Question B, 3B. This is a what? R equals to 3 plus 3 sin theta, right? So 3 plus 3 sin theta, again, positive, atas juga. But this is a cardioid. Yes. So cardioid sebelah atas, paksi Y. X, Y, dia sebelah atas. So the cardioid should be greater upper. Macam tu. Okay, so right here is 6 and here is -3. Right here is 3. Okay, now question 3C. Question 3C. Okay, we don't have the same value, 3 plus 4 cos theta. So how to do this? Okay, let me explain to you. Right now, the values are not the same. Okay, the values are not the same. So what you should do is, we will have a Limakon. Okay, this is Limakon. Limakon. Okay, but we don't know either convex Limakon or Limakon with inner loop or satu lagi dimple Limakon. So what to do is, we have to substitute theta when theta equals to pi. Okay, theta equals to pi, r equals to 3 plus 4 cos pi. So r equals to 3 plus 4 cos pi is negative 1. So we will get radius equals to 3 minus 4 is negative 1. Okay guys, so secara logiknya, right, bila saya plot graf ni, we have x and y. Of course, we know that this is on x-axis. You dah tahu dah, dia x-axis, measure dia. Measure bentuk tu. Tapi you nak tengok kat mana kedudukan ni. When theta equals to pi, where is the position of negative 1 ni? What happened when radius negative? Okay,
Reflect.
so, yes, well done, reflect. Okay, theta equals to pi. Should be kat sini kan, negative 1. But now we have to reflect. Reflect. Okay, so kita kena reflect. Negative 1 ni you kena reflect kat sini. So position R negative 1 ni sebenarnya kat sini. Okay, yang belah dalam ni. Sekejap. Saya tunjuk, okay. Okay, red color. Kalau radius is 1, berada pada theta equals to pi, dia berada kat situ. Tapi, right now, bila R equals to negative 1, means we have to reflect. So, bila reflect, dia berada belah dalam. Okay, yang the blue color is the reflected one. Okay, so bila reflect ke dalam, your graph would be a Limakon with inner loop. Like this. Okay, dia berada belah dalam. So right here, nilai kat sini of course lah 3 tambah 4, so 7. Okay. Mana tak cantik je Saya lukis betul-betul balik. I will erase this first. Cantik sikit. So you will have something like this. Okay, you will have Limakon with inner loop. Macam tu. Okay, so the value here is 3 plus 4, 7, and the value here should be 1. Okay guys, let me explain to you. Okay, ada student tanya every semester, Madam, kenapa radius negative 1 tapi kita buat masuk dalam? Sedangkan kat sini nilai dia memang negative 1. Ni, negative 1. Kenapa nak kena masuk dalam? Okay, the answer is like this. Yes, okay. If you consider the rectangular coordinate, yes, negative 1 should be belongs to negative x-axis. However, for the case of polar with negative, what you should do is you have to reflect. Okay, in terms of notation, dari segi penulisan, ya betul, negative 1 berada di sebelah kiri. Tapi, bila radius negatif, bermaksud you kena reflect masuk ke dalam. That's why dia ada kat belah dalam ni, positive 1. Understand guys?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, well done. Now, this question. Saya tak explain tadi Okay, this question for the case of roses. Okay, you tengok what's the difference between question A and D?
Sin cos.
No. Question A and D ni. What's the difference between? Yes, question D, we have coefficient for theta. We have 4 here. So in this case, we will have roses. Okay, roses. Dah tengok tak video saya itu? Kita tak sempat guys. Video yang saya bagikan ada banyak video tu kan. Saya ada bagi extra 2 video saya. How to sketch roses. Okay, like this R equals to, let's say, A cos n theta. Okay. A is the length of petal. Panjang kelopak. Eja pun salah. Length of petal. Okay. And then the n here, A is length of petal, n is number of petals. Okay. So, how do we sketch for the case of roses ni? Okay. Let me put a table. Okay, roses Roses. So, saya bahagikan kepada 2. Dua pakailah pembaris saya tak ada pembaris. Okay, the first one is R equals to A sin n theta, and then R equals to A cos n theta. Alright, so before that, sorry, saya nak bagikan sekejap. Kita buat macam ni lah, saya tak nak buat n cos ni, saya nak buat, let's say n is even number, n is odd, gitu, okay. Even ni maksudnya apa? Nombor genap kan? Okay, so nombor genap. So if n is even means number of petals equals to 2n. If n is odd, nombor ganjil, number of petals should be n. Okay, just like that. So now for example sketch R equals to let's say 11 sine 2 theta. Okay, R equals to 11 sine 2 theta. So right now, first sekali, kita akan lukis sekali. How to sketch this guys? The easiest way, cara yang paling mudah ialah we find the angle of the position of the petals. Kita cari sudut kedudukan petals tu. Okay, I repeat, we will find the location or the position of the petals. Dekat mana kelopak-kelopak tu berada. Okay, so how to do it? First, you need to let R equals to 11, equals to the length. Okay, you let R equals to the length. This is the length. Okay, so now let R equals to 11. Okay, so now, how many petals do we have here? If n equals to 2. Okay, n equals to 2. So should be 4 petals, yes. So 4 petals. Sebab dia darab 2 kan, multiply by 2. So 4 petals. Okay. So we let R equals to 11. What happened? We can have 11 equals to 11 sine 2 theta. So if we divide by 11, therefore sine 2 theta, ni salin guys. 11 bagi 11 dari 1. Okay. So now 2 theta equals to arc sine of 1. Okay, 2 theta equals to arc sine of 1. So we will have 2 theta Kalau you tekan calculator, sin up sin 1, you will get 90 degrees, right? Tekan tak calculator, up sin 1, 90 degrees, right?
Yes.
Okay, 90 degrees is pi over 2. Okay, is pi over 2. Alright, so now for the case of n is even, okay, untuk case n is even, we should plus pi. Okay, you kena tambah pi so that we know the other position. Sebab ni baru satu position. Kita nak tahu lagi berapa position. Kita ada 4 petals kan? We have 4 petals. So we need to have another 3 angles. Okay? Sebab kita ada 4 kelopak, so kita kena cari lagi 3 sudut. Ini baru satu sudut. So nak cari lagi 3 sudut tu, what should you do is you have to plus pi. So here we go. We have pi over 2 plus pi, we will get 3 pi over 2. So 3 pi over 2 plus pi, we get 5 pi over 2 plus pi again, we will get 7 pi over 2. So stop. Kenapa kita stop? Sebab dah ada 4 sudut. Okay? Setiap ni you have to plus pi plus pi. Macam tu. Okay? So now, next what you should do is, right here is 2 theta. We want to find theta. So you have to divide all of the angles by 2. Okay, so divide by 2 every angles. We have pi over 4 and then 3 pi over 4. 5 pi over 2 divided by 2 is 5 pi over 4 and then 7 pi over 4. Okay, so now these are the angles where the petals are located. Okay, ini adalah sudut-sudut yang mana petal tu berada. Okay, so let us, kita pun sketch lah macam gini. Okay, pi over 4. Alright, pi over 4 is 45 degrees. 3 pi over 4 is 135 degrees. 5 pi over 4 is 225 degrees. 7 pi over 4 is 315 degrees. Oh, 315 degrees. Okay. So kat mana dia berada? Saya pakai marker pen biru guys. Pi over 4 is somewhere here. This is pi over 4. Lepas tu 3 pi over 4. Of course lah in the second quadrant. So here 3 pi over 4. And then we have 5 pi over 4. Kat sini 5 pi over 4. And then we have this here. Okay. 7 pi over 4. So that's why, therefore, we will have petals kepada dalam setiap sudut ni kita ada kelopak. So we do have this right here, third petal and fourth petal. That's all. That's how we sketch the graph of, for the case of n even. Okay, tu kalau case sine. Kalau case cos pula, okay, sketch, example, sketch, let's say 8 cos 2 theta. Okay, 8 cos 2 theta. How many what is the length of this petal?
8.
8.
Okay, 8. Length is 8. Number of petals?
4.
4. Okay, number of petals is 4. Okay, so now, again, we need to let r equals to 8. So 8 equals to 8 cos 2 theta. So cos 2 theta equals to 1. So 2 theta equals to cos of 1. Okay, if you use your calculator, okay guys, if you use your calculator, nak dapatkan cos 1, 2 theta is equivalent to 0, right?
Yes.
Okay, 0. So again, as previous method, for the case of n even, we need to plus pi, plus pi, plus pi, plus pi. Okay, so the same thing happened here, plus pi. Okay, so 0 plus pi, we have pi. Okay. plus pi again, we have 2 pi. Guys, kita kena cari berapa petals ni? Berapa angle?
4.
4 sebab ada 4 petals kan. So 3 pi. And then stop. Okay, so theta bahagikan 2, everything, divide by 2. So 0, pi over 2, pi, 3 pi over 2. So these are the positions of the angles, position of the petals. So we will have this. Okay, so saya pakai marker pen biru, dia berada pada theta equals to 0, theta equals to pi over 2, and theta equals to pi, theta equals to 3 pi over 2. So here, first, second, third, fourth. And then dalam case ni kita boleh denote lah equals to 8, the length. Saya buat tak sama panjang, you all buat sama panjang Sorry lah guys, I'm not good at drawing. Okay, so next. What happen if n is odd? Apa jadi bila n is odd? Okay, macam biasa, I will start with example, sketch r equals to, let's say, apa
7.
7. Sin, berapa theta you all nak ni?
3.
3 theta. 3 theta je? Okay lah, 3 pun 3 lah. Okay, so now, n is odd. The length of the petal is 7. Number of petals? Ni nombor ganjil ni, odd.
3.
Yes, 3 petals. Okay, 3 petals. 3 petals. So again, we let r equals to 7. So we have 7 equals to 7 sine 3 theta. So again, the same method. Sine 3 theta equals to 1. Of course, 3 theta equals to arc sine of 1. So tadi kita dapat 90 darjah kan? So 3 theta equals to here is 90 degrees. So 90 degrees is pi over 2. Okay guys, what's the difference between this and the case of n even is, for this case, you need to plus with 2 pi. Kalau tadi you tambah pi je kan untuk case n even. But for the case of n odd, nombor ganjil, you kena tambah 2 pi. Bukan pi lagi dah, kena tambah 2 pi. Okay, so we will have pi over 2 plus 2 pi, you will get 5 pi over 2, and then plus 2 pi again. So tambah 2 pi lagi, you will get 9 pi over 2. Okay, 9 pi over 2. So next, therefore theta equals to divides everything by 3. Okay, kenapa saya stop sampai 3 je? Because we only have 3 angles. Okay, 3 angles je you ada. So we stop at until the third angle. So we have pi over 6, bahagi 2 lagi, 5 pi over 6, and then 9 pi over 2 bahagi 3. So we will get 9 pi over 6. Or this is equivalent to 3 pi over 2 lah. So jom kita lukis. Okay, the position should be, alright, pi over 6 is 30 degrees. This is 30 degrees. 5 pi over 6 is 150 degrees. And this one is of course 270 degrees. So these are the positions. So position dia mula dah dekat 30 degrees. Theta equals to pi over 6. And then theta equals to 5 pi over 6. And then of course here theta equals to 3 pi over 2. Therefore these are the petals. And the length should be -7, just like that. Okay, so next. Let's say sketch. R equals to, let's say we have 10 cos 5 theta. Okay, 10 cos 5 theta. So you will have number of petals equals to 5, right?
5.
So again, let R equals to 10. So 10 equals to 10 cos 5 theta. So we will have cos theta, cos 5 theta equals to 1. So 5 theta equals to cos, guys, kalau you lapar, you makan you just, I don't mind, just makan minum. Saya tak nak you hilang fokus. Okay, so 5 theta should be 0. Okay, now again, for the case of an odd, kita kena tambah 2 pi. So we need to add 2 pi. So we have 2 pi. So kena tambah berapa kali ni guys? Kena cari berapa angle? Berapa angle kena cari ni? 5. Yes. Yes, tambah 2 pi lagi. Jadi 4 pi. Tambah 2 pi lagi 6 pi. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then 8 pi. Sampailah 8 pi. Tak nampak dah pun. Okay, so theta, divide everything by 5. We have 0, 2 pi over 5, and then 4 pi over 5, and then 6 pi over 5, and then 8 pi over 5. Okay. So if we plot the graph, banyak ni petals ada 5. Okay, so 2 pi over 5. We will have 2 pi per 5. Kalau kita convert kepada, let's say kita convert kepada degrees dulu. Okay, bahagi 180. You will get 72 degrees. Okay, this is 0 degrees lah, of course, 72 degrees. And then if you have 4 pi over 5, you will have 144 degrees. And then if you have 6, you get 216 degrees. And then kalau 8, you will have 288. Okay. So position dia first 0 lah, of course 0. This is theta equals to 0. And then 72 degrees, of course, in the first quadrant here. Theta equals to 2 pi over 5, 72 degrees. And then 144 degrees, 4 pi over 5 daripada kat sini. Okay, theta equals to 4 pi over 5. And then theta equals to 6 pi over 5 in the third quadrant. And then theta equals to 8 pi over 5 should be here. Theta equals to 8 pi over 5. Therefore, the position should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the length, you did not hear, the length is what? Berapa guys?
10.
10. Yes, 10. Well done. So that's it. So apa soalan kita tadi? Ni. Aduh. So we have 9. Copy. How many angles do we have?
8.
Time for theta. And equals to 4. So how many petals?
8.
16.
16. Are you sure
No,
16
no.
banyaknya?
8.
8. Yes, 8 petals. It's okay guys, salah tak apa. Saya suka your response. Okay, 8 petals. Yes, we do have 8 petals. Okay. So now, kat mana lah position dia ni? Okay, let R equals to 9. So 9 equals to 9 sine 4 theta. So we have sine 4 theta equals to 1. So 4 theta equals to up sine of 1. We will have 4 theta equals to 90 degrees tadi kan. So pi over 2. Okay, now kita nak kena tambah pi ke tambah 2 pi?
Tambah pi.
Tambah pi ke 2 pi? Tambah?
2 pi.
Satu pi.
Confused dah. Saya macam saja je saya buat macam tu. Tambah pi Sebab apa tambah pi? Sebab dia adalah
Even number.
Yes, even number. So we tambah pi. Jom tambahlah pi dengan gembiranya. Tambah. So pi over 2 jadi tambah pi 3 pi over 2. Tambah pi lagi 5 pi over 2. Tambah pi lagi 7 pi over 2. You kena cari sampai berapa ni? 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Jadi lagi 4. 9 pi over 2. Lepas tu tambah jadi 11 pi over 2. 13 pi over 2. Cukup belum? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Belum lagi. 15 pi over 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So dah. Lepas tu theta equals to pi over 8. 3 pi over 8. 5 pi over 8. 7 pi over 8. 9 pi over 8. 11 pi over 8. Tahu tak kenapa dia jadi 8 tu? Sebab 4 tu bawa ke bawah And then 13 pi over 8. 15 pi over 8. Gitu. So now, jom kita tengok berapa kat mana position dia. Okay. So this one should be 22.5 degrees. Okay. And then darab 3 pula. You will get 67.5 degrees. Lepas tu you will get 112.5 degrees. 7 ni. You tahu tak cara nak cari ni guys? Apa yang madam buat ni? Tahu tak macam mana?
Tukarkan dari degree.
So darab 180 bahagi 8 lah. So we have 202.5 degrees. And then, banyak ni. And then 11, we have 247.5 degrees. 13, we will have 292.5 degrees. And then 15, 337.5 degrees. Gitu.
Doktor, macam mana nak cari tu?
Macam mana nak cari ni? Cara nak convert ni. Contoh 3 pi over 8. Okay, how to convert 3 times pi ni 180 darjah bahagi 8. Macam tu.
Okay, thank you.
Alright. Okay, good question for those who don't know how to find. Okay, so now jom kita plot 8 petals tu, main banyak lagi. So dia berada, okay. So kalau diperhatikan, these two coordinates are located in the first quadrant, right? 22.5 dengan 67.5. So these two in the first quadrant lah. Okay. Located in the first quadrant. Jenuh lah. Jap. Sengit sikit, kecil sikit. Kat sini. Okay, this is pi over 8. This is 3 pi over 8. Okay. And then 5 pi over 8. Mana 5 pi over 8? Sini. Okay, 5 pi over 8. And then 7 pi over 8. And then 9 pi over 8. And then 11 pi over 8. Sebab 11 pi over 8 tu betul 247 darjah. So 11 pi over 8 should be here. And then 13 and 15. 13 pi over 8. Yang ni pula 15 pi over 8. So dengan bangganya, dengan gembiranya, you all buatlah macam ni. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 petals. Dah siap. Okay. So kalau agak-agak sayang girlfriend tu, cuba message dia malam ni. R equals to 1000 sin 1000 theta. Tengok dia reply apa, dia faham ke tak? Kalau dia faham, kalau dia student engineering, dia reply lah you, oh thank you so much. Tapi kalau dia minta putus, saya minta maaf Okay. Alright, so next. Kita dah cover habis ni guys. Oh satu lagi saya lupa, satu lagi. Symmetric test. Symmetric test. Oh before that, sebelum we go to symmetric test, jom kita buat soalan ni. Ni sometimes keluar juga test, but I'm not sure this semester keluar ke tak. Saya tak tengok lagi soalan test you all. Sebab kita lecturer ramai kan, so masing-masing buat part masing-masing lah. So I don't know, saya tak buat soalan chapter 1. I don't know lah, soalan mana yang keluar chapter 1. Okay, so like this will convert to rectangular coordinates. Solution. R equals to 3, tak ada apa lah guys. R equals to 3. Very simple, R equals to 3. So R is square root of x squared plus y squared equals to 3. Just that's it. That's the answer. Okay, kalau negative 5 pun sama lah. Tak ada apa. Kalau C ni pula, C R equals R cos theta equals to y. So R cos theta is x. Equals to y pula, equals to 7. So this is your x kan? So x equals to 7 lah jawapan dia. Simple je. Yang ni, D ni. Question D. R equals to 2 over 2 sin theta minus 5 cos theta. So what you should do is you have to multiply. You cross naik atas. Okay, so we have R multiplied by 2 sin theta minus 5 cos theta equals to 2. So kita ada 2R sin theta minus 5R cos theta equals to 2. So this is 2R sin theta is y minus 5x equals to 2. That's it. Okay, soalan ni you just nak kena tukar daripada pola kepada rectangular equation. Persamaan pola kepada rectangular. Okay, next guys. Cosecant. Cosecant ni apa?
Cosecant.
Equals tu apa sebenarnya? Cosecant sama dengan apa?
Cosine.
Cos ke? Sin kan? 1 over sin.
Betul.
Brilliant students ni. My brilliant students. Engineering students. Engineering katanya. Engineer and scientist. Kan? You all kan terror. Cos engineering, cosines. Cosecant theta. Ingat balik belajar sekolah dulu. So this is 6 over sin theta, right? So next, saya nak buat naikkan atas je. Ni buat naik atas, sama je. Okay? So we have R sin theta equals to 6. So y equals to 6, that's it. Yang F ni, R equals to 3 sin theta cos theta plus sin theta. R equals to 3 cos theta plus sin theta. Macam mana nak solve? how to get the idea? How do we solve this? Dalam bentuk XY, macam nak solve? Any idea?
Guna yang apa dia ada equation yang tentang figure punya equation.
Oh, you all nak pakai formula? Susah tu. Kita kan nak guna ada R. Ingat tak formula kita tadi? R sin theta dengan R cos theta kan? Yes, Yasmin. Multiply by R. Okay, good. So, multiply by R everything. Multiply. Multiply pula dah. Multiply with R, both sides. So yang ni darab R jadi R cos 2. 3 cos theta darab R jadi 3 R cos theta tambah R sin theta. Okay, sebab dia darab dengan R semua sekali kan. Alright, so we will have R squared is X squared plus Y squared sama dengan 3R cos theta is 3X tambah Y. That's it, that's the answer. Okay, jom symmetric test. Symmetric test. Basically symmetric test ni ada 3 je. Number 1 with symmetric about x-axis. Ni paling senang. Symmetric about x-axis. Sebab apa? Formula dia adalah f theta equals to f negative theta. You kena showkan benda ni je. Number 2, we have symmetric about y-axis. So you will have f theta equals to f pi minus theta. And then number 3, symmetric about the pole atau about the origin. About the origin. So f theta kena showkan dia sama dengan f pi plus theta. Okay, so jom kita tengok soalan symmetric test. Use symmetric test to show that 9E and 9G are symmetric about y-axis. Y-axis 9E and 9G. Mana 9E, 9G? 9G, 9E dengan 9G. 9E simple sangat saya buat 9G. Okay, I will do 9G. This copy. Symmetric about 9E dengan 9G about y-axis. Okay. Show symmetric about y-axis. Okay, first solution. Question 9G. Bukan 9G, question number 9. Tapi dia nak real graph G kan? Question number 10. Show symmetric about y-axis. Allah tulisan. Sorry lah guys, saya tak makan lagi. Saya punya tangan menggigil sikit. Okay, so now about y-axis. So what you should do is you need to show that f theta is equivalent to f pi minus theta. Okay, so first we let f theta equals to 3 plus 3 sin theta. Okay, so then we need to find f pi minus theta. So equals to 3 plus 3 sin pi minus theta lah, of course. Okay, now what you should do is you need to use this formula. Okay, use formula. Ni baru you pakai formula trigo. Formula, addition formula. Okay, sin subtraction formula. A minus B equals to sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Alright, so now in this case, what is our A and B? Pi ni our A and then theta tu is your B lah. Okay, so we can get f pi minus theta is equals to sine A, sine pi. So 3 plus 3, buat kurungan, sine pi cos theta minus cos pi sine theta. Macam tu. So now sine pi is 0. Okay, cos pi is negative 1. Alright, so what you should get here is 3 plus 3. This is 0 times cos theta is 0 minus negative 1 times sine theta. Okay, so minus minus becomes positive lah kan? So 3 negative negative jadi positive. 3 sine theta. Okay, so this is the same as this, right? Therefore, we can say that, okay, therefore, f theta is equivalent to f pi minus theta. So yes, symmetric. Symmetric about what exists. Macam tu. Okay, done. Lepas tu, kita tengok soalan seterusnya. Ni symmetric to x axis. X axis simple ni. Question number 9J and 9K. 9J, K, J and K. Okay, let us do question K ni. Symmetric about x axis. Okay, symmetric about x axis. Symmetric about x axis. X axis is f theta. You kena showkan dia sama dengan f negative theta. Alright? So let R equals to is R pula. Let f theta equals to 4 cos 5 theta. Okay, so ni macam ni. So f negative theta is equivalent to 4 cos negative 5 theta. Okay, you all ada calculator tak guys? Ada calculator Okay, cuba tekan cos 180 darjah. You all dapat negative 1 kan?
Negative 1.
Okay, now saya nak you all tekan cos negative 180 degrees. You all dapat apa?
Negative 1.
Negative 1 juga kan? Okay. Cos 180 adalah negative 1. Cos negative 180 also negative 1. So we can say that ni saya tunjuk, ni just untuk you understand konsep dia lah. Kenapa? Sebab bila cos, bila angle tu negative, by hook or by crook, it will be the same as positive angle. Okay, so bila sama dengan 5 theta, automatically this is equivalent to f theta. So yes, symmetric about x axis. About x axis. Okay. Let's say, I ask you, show that. One more, last question, sebab dalam soalan dia tak ada about the pole kan. Okay, last question for today's class. Show that R equals to 7 cos 4 theta is symmetric about the pole. The pole or origin. Okay, some books call this as origin. Sama lah, benda sama. Okay, about the pole or origin. So you should show that we need to show that f theta must be equivalent to f pi plus theta. Okay, we need to show that f theta equals to f pi plus theta. Okay, now again we let f theta equals to 7 cos 4 theta. So f pi plus theta is equivalent to 7 cos 4 pi plus theta lah, macam itu. Okay. So now this is equivalent as 7 cos 4 pi plus 4 theta lah kan. Macam tu. Okay. So now in order to answer this question, we need to use formula cos A plus B is equivalent to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So this is your A and this is your B. Okay, jom kita expand benda ni. So this is equivalent to 7 cos 4 pi plus 4 theta is equivalent to 7 cos 4 pi cos 4 theta minus sin 4 pi sin 4 theta, like this. So we have cos 4 pi is equivalent to 1. This is equivalent to 1 and this is equivalent to 0. Okay, so we have 7, 1 times cos 4 theta minus 0, macam tu. So we have 7 cos 4 theta. Is it the same as the original question?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So yes, sama kan? So yes, symmetric about the pole, the origin or the pole lah, sama lah. Origin. Okay. So I think that's